matter with any of our children.
You'll see once you mark her paper.
And when will that be?
She'll be here soon. Why, she's the youngest girl in her class and she gets straight A's.
Well, where did she go?
She went to a movie.
Well, these examinations are a little more important. They're for the superintendent.
I know who they're for, and they're important to me, too.
The superintendent directed me to give these exams. That doesn't mean I approve of anyone graduating ahead of her class. And if she doesn't show up, that's perfectly all right with me.
She'll be here in a minute.
Well, what have you found out about the others?
Oh, the results are inconclusive.
Inconclusive? Have you ever graded a better set of papers?
I have to interpret the results.
Oh, really? Well, how about I give you something to interpret?
What is it, Dad? Is it Morton's
What's going on, Dad?
What was that? I finished mine.
12 seconds.
Wow.
Doesn't count. Your oldest sister and your brother aren't here.
Oh.
Frank, what's 46 times 46?
2160.
Very good. Danielle, what's 17 times 7?
323.
Very good. Mark, what's 52 times 52?
2704.
Good girl.
Oh, you coached them.
I've taught them. Why, do you know the capital of Columbia? Do you know the population of Des Moines according to the last census? Why, of course you do. And so does Lillian here, and so does Danielle, and so does baby Jane. Except she's upstairs having her bottle.
Well, now you're being ridiculous.
Have you ever marked a better set of papers? Would you have any more questions?
I have all I need on these proper examinations.
No more questions then. Okay, come on. Up to it. Back to work.
Tell Miss Cisco keep some dinner warm.
Will do.
There's no harm in home studies, but you really shouldn't try to do so much with them.
Why not?
Because if everybody went in for irregular education, there'd be no system. There'd be chaos.
Really? Well, how about you finish marking those papers and see just how much chaos you find?
You can use the dining room table.
Thank you.
And if you don't mind, I'd like to look over your shoulder.
Actually, I do mind.
Miss Brill.
Yo, go.
Why don't you go up and lie down for a little? Dr. Burton said you should lie down for a little after dinner.
Oh, Dr. Burke. He's an old goat, too.
It won't hurt him to rest a little.
Get him out of here.
Won't you ever learn?
Why always Dad's better? Why not my better? Danielle's better, Frank's better, Mark's better, Rand's better, Fred's better, or even baby Jane's better. Why always Dad's better?
He just attracts dogs.
I guess so. Come on in, Larry. Just my house.
I'm starving. Well, go eat. Oh, and don't think I didn't notice. Notice what? Remember that silly part in the movie? That part all about love? I saw you two making out.
That's a lie!
If anything like that happened for maybe 10 seconds, it was just because of the movie and entirely involuntary.
It was?
It was just that kind of a movie.
Oh, see, having you tag along is simply unendurable. You think it's durable to me? I'm starving.
Kid brothers.
In case you didn't already know, I have 4 of them. 4 berserk kid brothers.
I already know.
Thank heaven.
Say, I bet you're getting hungry.
Hungry!
I made you miss dinner.
I miss dinner all the time. I hate dinner. In fact, if there's one meal that I wouldn't mind missing, it's dinner.
I don't seem to be very hungry either.
You're not?
Of course, Would you like to go to a dance?
I